Good evening. I'm Whiskey Mike.
And I'm Keeper.
Tonight, we turn our focus exclusively to the home front. From a record-breaking heat dome in the Southwest to a high-stakes legislative battle in Washington. The stories defining America this week are hitting close to home. We're tracking an impossible weather event shattering records across the Sun Belt, a new federal push to nationalize AI policy, and the shifting landscape of the American spring housing market, deciphering the headlines to extract the intel you need, cutting through the noise to bring you the news. This is MPN.
We begin with a climate event that has left experts stunned. A massive heat dome has settled over the American Southwest, pushing temperatures 30 degrees above seasonal norms. This past Thursday, a reading of 110 degrees Fahrenheit was recorded in the Arizona desert. This marks the highest March temperature ever recorded in U.S. history. This past Thursday, a reading of 110 degrees Fahrenheit was recorded in the Arizona desert. This marks the highest March temperature ever recorded in U.S. history. Climate scientists at World Weather Attribution state this event would have been virtually impossible without long-term atmospheric shifts. Public health officials in Phoenix and Las Vegas are issuing emergency heat advisories as residents are not yet acclimated to the midsummer conditions so early on in the year.
In Washington, the administration has unveiled its legislative blueprint for artificial intelligence. The framework emphasizes American dominance in the tech race while calling for a light-touch regulatory approach. The plan's most controversial move is a call for Congress to preempt state-level AI laws in California and Texas, with the White House arguing that a patchwork of local rules stifles innovation. Additionally, the blueprint suggests that training AI models on protected data does not constitute a copyright violation, a stance already drawing sharp criticism from the nation's creative industries.
We pause to note the passing of a significant figure in American legal history. Former FBI Director Robert Mueller has died at the age of 81. Mueller's career spanned decades of public service, from the battlefields of Vietnam to his oversight of the 2016 Russia investigation. His passing marks the end of an era for the Department of Justice, even as new legal battles over executive power continue to take center stage in the Capitol.
For Americans looking to enter the housing market this spring, mortgage rates have hit a 2026 high, with the 30-year fixed rate jumping to 6.22% this week. Economists point to inflation anxiety as the primary driver behind the spike. While some experts predict rates may stabilize later this year, the current volatility is keeping both buyers and sellers on the sidelines just as the traditional spring buying season begins.
Finally, a new debate is emerging over how the Department of Homeland Security tracks its enforcement data. While the administration points to a record number of removals as a sign of success, transparency advocates are raising concerns. Recent changes to how public data sets are accessed have led to what some are calling a data blackout. This makes it more difficult for independent groups to verify the scale of ongoing operations. The administration maintains these changes are necessary for operational security. From the scorching sands of Arizona to the legal chambers of Washington, D.C., the United States is navigating a season of profound change. For NPN News, I'm Keeper.
And I'm Whiskey Mike.
Stay vigilant, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next segment. Without long-term
Atmospheric. Did you try and say attribution again?
I almost said attribution. Going back up to climate. That's where I'm at.